CNN이 문명 특급을 취재하고 싶다는 메일을 받았습니다. You have interviewed 명박리 이명박.
It's not really the size of it.
Let's go inside and talk.
월드와이드한 클래스 느껴지십니까? 너무 이거 재밌는데? DNA, do you know this song of BTS?
DNA. DNA.
왜 왔을까요? CNN? CNN이 문명 특급을 취재하고 싶다는 메일을 받았습니다. 처음엔 스팸 메일인 줄 알았는데요. 연락을 해보니 정말로 CNN 사람이더라고요.
This is CNN breaking news.
Marathon, I am told.
It was big, booming.
Elon Musk is feuding with a former employee. You take all the time you need. This is your party.
Yeah.
This is your party.
Okay, let's get
I
started.
am-
저희 월드와이드한 이 클래스 느껴지십니까? 저희는 더 이상 이 우물한 개구리가 되지 않겠습니다. 저희는 더 넓은 세상으로 나가서 더 넓은 글로벌 게스트들을 만나고 오겠습니다. 산도끼 인터뷰 지금 바로 시작합니다. 혹시 말해볼까 붙었나요? 스픽도 환영합니다. 캠블리, 야 너도 할 수 있어 등등 다양한 영어회화 PPL을 받고 있습니다. 많은 연락 부탁드릴게요. Should I?
Another one, please.
Okay. Okay, thank you. 문명 특급 왜 왔니? CNN이 왜 오지? 어떻게 우리 소문이 퍼진 거야? LA에서 좀 소문 퍼졌나?
근데 누군지도 모르고 계속 소리 지르고 막 여기 보라고 하면 살짝 찍더라고요.
Okay, what is CNN anchor doing in MMTG? What are you doing? And welcome, Richard Krabs. You are Richard Krabs.
I am.
It's not really the size.
Sir, nice to see you. Good to see you. True diplomat. Let's go inside and talk.
No. Okay, yeah.
I am honored.
Yeah, what a Kingsman. Wow, how strange. CNN anchor meets MMTG host JJ.
Right, where am I sitting?
Here.
I am all yours.
Okay, yeah, it's hot. So, are you in Korea as part of your journey around the world for Quest World of Wonder?
Yes. So each month we choose a place and we visit it to find the DNA. Yeah. To find the DNA.
DNA. Do you know this song of BTS?
Do it again.
DNA.
DNA.
Right.
DNA. And the next bit.
우연이 아니니까 DNA.
DNA. DNA. DNA.
And I've heard that you have been an economic journalist for a long time. 1985 at BBC as intern reporter.
Correct,
Okay.
correct.
And you joined CNN in 2001.
I did. If you add in the previous, if you add in university journalism, 40 years.
40 is right.
Yes, it's great.
Great!
And I still love every second of it.
Oh my God! We respect
And
you.
I still get up in the morning
Uh-huh.
excited to meet people like
Wow.
you because every day gives me an opportunity to do something new and different.
How amazing person you are. And we have invited you here
Yes, why am I here?
to the center of Korea's economy.
Ah,
Yeah.
all right.
When you visit Realtor, you are greeted with an instant coffee.
An instant coffee.
A cup of instant coffee.
I like instant coffee.
Instant coffee, you know?
Yes. So is the coffee in here or is the powder?
Yes,
Oh, it's
powder.
Yeah, yeah, love it, love it.
Love
yeah.
it. First, you pour the powder in this cup. Wait a second.
Oh, it's got everything in it.
I need a hot water. Push. And there is a traditional way to stir this coffee.
What, with a pen?
Guess
Well,
what?
'cause I-
Take a guess.
If I didn't have a spoon and I didn't have a stirrer,
Yeah.
I'd probably just use the back end of this. The back end of this.
What a genius! Oh my God, that's exactly right.
This is life. This is having lived in many hotel rooms.
Okay, so let's
Well
stir
used.
it. Okay.
So normally I have a pen which I would use the back end
Okay,
of my
you
pen.
usually use pen?
Hang on. You ready for the next bit?
Yeah. You're you're Korean? No? Not yet?
So what do you say in Korean when you...
짠. 짠.
Jan.
짠. Let's 짠.
짠.
Yeah.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers.
L'chaim.
L'chaim.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Here we go.
Here we go. Okay. Oh, not hot? Is it hot? Oh my god! Oh.
I think
Uh-huh.
I am the oldest person who has been on your show.
No, not at all.
Almost,
Not at all.
almost.
We had 윤여정 선생님. 윤여정 쌤 오셨습니다. 저희가
요란하구나.
She got an Oscar last year.
I've heard.
Oh, you heard?
Yes.
Yeah. She came our show.
Great, so I'm not the oldest,
Okay.
but I'm up there.
Okay, that's not a problem.
Right.
So did you watch our show?
I did. The Majesty.
Oh, Majesty. Wow.
Well, I've watched several of the videos, but of course it's in Korean, so I wasn't able to fully appreciate.
Did you know about me?
You describe yourself as half celebrity and real person.
How did you know that? 연예인 반, 일반인 반.
아, 연반인.
But the reality is,
Yeah.
it's a bit.
It's a bit.
It's a bit. The truth is you're famous. The truth is you're famous. You're very well known, so you're not half celebrity.
Okay, I'm not half celebrity because
celebrity.
CNN anchor meets me. Okay. I saw you did some real estate content visiting the tiniest apartment in London. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I can't touch from one side. It's 50 years since the Empire State. See the edge?
Right.
We can see the rock. We're in a real estate place. We're in a real estate place, isn't it?
Yeah, real estate.
Yeah, real estate's a problem. One side to the other.
집에서 보고 왔는데 또 여기는 또 다른 느낌이네요. To purchase a 100 square meter, at least 1 billion Korean won, $750,000 in dollars. More affluent neighborhood require about $2 million.
Okay, so that's expensive.
집값이 올라가지고
In Korea, there is an expression like this: you need to pull everything together, even your soul.
Yes.
And landlord is more powerful than the Lord. Than the Lord.
I think that is a saying that will translate to every country.
The same as the other country.
Yeah. Landlord is the Lord.
Do you know 전세? 전세? In Korea, there is a special rental system called 전세,
Which means, right?
where you pay large amounts of money deposit when you move in
Yes.
and get the money back when you move out.
I didn't know about that system, but the problem is, where do you get the large sum of money?
Bank, from the bank.
It sounds like, so you borrow the money from the bank, so you're paying the bank interest.
Yeah.
I give the money to you,
Yeah.
you put it in deposit and you get the interest.
That's right, that's right. So landlord is more powerful than the Lord.
Always. Always. You're a celebrity, so you don't need to worry about that.
I
They
hope
will
so, I hope so.
Allow along with rose petals in front of you.
Oh, did you do that for me?
I'll do it. You get me the rose petals and I will throw them in front of you.
You live in New York, right?
Yeah.
I'm curious, how much how much does...
Just go for it.
Okay, how much is your apartment in New York?
That's the way to do it. Why are you curious about it?
Because I want to live in New York.
Imagine me and you.
In the building where I live in New York, a 2-bedroomed of 2 million.
35? Much more expensive than Korea.
Right, and you want to know if you can afford an apartment?
Yeah.
What size of apartment would you like to have? A 1-bedroomed, a studio, a 2-bedroomed?
A 2-bedroom.
A 2-bedroomed? That's a very expensive apartment.
And 1 bedroom.
A 1-bedroom, that's still expensive.
I cannot live in New York.
No. You can live in New York.
You gave me your house? Your house?
No.
Since some of viewers in Korea may be seeing you for the first time video, so I think we might need to have...
This is so viewers in Korea can see me for the first time.
Hey, listen to me, please.
Sorry.
Okay. We might need
Yes.
to
Yes, ma'am.
have some brief session that prove that you are real CNN anchor.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
Yeah. First session is
Hang on.
try not to.
Hang on.
What are you doing?
If I'm going to be tested,
Okay. Oh, okay.
I need to
warm up.
warm
Okay.
up.
DNA.
DNA, right?
Let's go. Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Yeah. This first session is try not to laugh challenge. The anchor have to deliver serious news topic, so you cannot laugh at that time. Hide your face first, please. Before we start, you have some water in your mouth.
So I hold the water in my mouth.
3, 2, 1.
Huh?
3, 2, 1.
Nearly, you got me.
Okay.
You got me.
Twist that girl. The next session is tongue twister.
Oh,
Pronunciation and delivery
which is the bad?
some of
Who
the
was
most
the Ross?
important part.
The butter Betty Butter bot was a bit bitter.
First you watch and second you try.
I'm Richard Quest, CNN anchor.
토익 몇 점이냐고요? 935점입니다.
한국 내발산동에서 윤 선생을 하고 있었으니.
Hey. Okay. Let me go first.
All right.
Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter, butter, bitter, butter, better. Will make my batter better. Will make my batter better. Will make my batter better. Better.
Betty bought some
Fail, fail.
Betty bought some butter. But she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. But better, bitter, butter, butter, make my batter better.
Little bit late. You almost failed, but you succeed.
No. All right. We should do it together.
We should do it together.
He bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. Butter, bitter, better, butter will make my batter better.
Okay. Oh my God.
There we go. Good. Well done.
You really CNN anchor.
All cameras. Ready? Ready? I'm gonna prove it.
Oh, okay.
So one of the things you really have to be able to be good at doing is your name is what we call the SIG out. And that's CNN Business Traveller 4. I'm Richard Quest in Budapest. Richard Quest, CNN, Seoul, South Korea.
Oh.
Try it.
Okay. JJ, MMTG, Seoul, South Korea. Okay.
Close.
Close. Thank you.
I can do it all places.
You have interviewed famous people like
Very.
and Myung-Bak Lee, Lee Myung-Bak, Dalai Lama,
Sure.
Bill Clinton, and Warren Buffett, Elon Musk. So we just want to know if you can guess which of your interviewees had this famous quote. Okay.
This is hard.
My interview is best quote tournament. Let's go. When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor.
I can't remember who said it, but give me a clue.
He related to electronic vehicle.
Musk.
That's right. Elon Musk quote.
Right.
And the next, an idiot with a plan can beat a genius without a plan.
Oh, Warren Buffett.
Oh, right, Warren Buffett's quote. And the next is, try until you shoot yourself, only then you will be halfway there.
I can't remember who said it, but give me a clue.
Very famous in Korea, and maybe you sing a song with this person. Sing a song with this person, I guess. Not a singer.
Actor?
No.
No.
No. It's
Ta-da! Ta-da!
JJ!
How could you do that to me? I've not seen that quote of yours. I've Googled you for weeks. But what's that in Korean?
똥 쌀 만큼 열심히 하면 반이라도 간다.
That's why. If you'd said it in Korean, I'd have got it.
What quote is your best quote?
That's this one.
Yeah, that's right. 똥 쌀 만큼 열심히 하면 반이라도 간다. You have a lot of experience.
So many things over the years that one's done. You interview famous people, though.
Right. I want to be in your movie.
So when you interview them, what is the you're trying to achieve?
We want to know how they success their life.
But when I sit down with somebody, I'm not trying to trap you. I'm trying to get the best from you. Sometimes it means poking here. Sometimes it means poking there. And I see in your interviews, you're doing the same thing. You are allowing the interviewee to do the best that they can. Crucial point, it's not about me. It's about the guest.
That's right.
Sometimes you tickle them under the chin, feed them coffee, come to Richard, come to Richard. But you're good at it. You're famous.
갑자기 명언을 쏟아내시네. Oh, thank you. I got touched. For already 30 minutes passed.
You see, time goes by when you're having fun.
You had some fun experiences. Climb up the 1,200 feet building.
That was really scary. Look at it! King of the world!
Try and tell you yourself.
It's real.
Okay.
But it was great fun.
Great fun. So I had some strange ones too.
Go on.
So let's take turns saying the weirdest interview experiences.
Oh.
How about it? So I go first. I have farted in the elevator with a person I had just met for the first time. Have you ever acted like this?
No. But I had to leave the room to puke.
Why?
That during, we were live on air, I had to say, we'll be back after the break. I then went to the flowers. Welcome back, Richard Quest, CNN, Seoul, South Korea.
Is that real?
Next.
Oh, that? It's just 강한데? We had many fun experiences. I live as a dog for a day.
쌀이 많이 나왔는데요.
I experienced that.
No, I'm not going to do it. Have you jumped out of a hot air balloon?
그런 적은 없는데. I have never.
Yeah, I jumped out of a hot air balloon.
Oh no! Okay, you have a lot of experience.
Hollywood.
And you are a traveler as well.
Missed the globe-trotting and adventures, and we're longing to get out and go.
And I saw you flew around the world for 8 days.
In low cost.
London to Brussels to Prague.
Dubai, Colombo, Kuala Lumpur and Singapore, back to London.
This will prove around the world.
Around the world in low cost.
Yeah. How was it?
Really narrow. I'm 6'2", and it was painful.
It seems hardworking.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm curious around the world for which airline provides the best in-flight food.
That's a good question. With a US carrier, it'll be good steak or beef. But with an Asian carrier, it will be lovely tastes with all the little food in, and you think, oh, it's cute, yeah.
Lovely.
Exactly.
I'm gonna eat all, yeah. You like flying.
I love flying.
Why did you like flight that much?
Because flying takes you to meet new people. As the plane takes off, think of all the people on board. Who is going to get married? Who is going for a new job? And you look at that plane and you realize that plane is everything.
You imagine that all when you take off.
Yeah.
And
And you look at that. When did you last fly?
About a month ago.
Where were you going?
LA, yes. LA.
For work?
Yes, for work.
Were you excited?
No. Because I had a lot of work to do.
Think about this.
Yes.
When you were 16,
Yeah.
and you're going to work in television and work in Los Angeles, what would you have said?
I'm excited, so excited about it.
So what happened between 16 and 32?
세상에 찌든 때가 저에게 물들었네요.
Every time you go somewhere, you are at the beginning of an adventure. And that adventure can be as good, there will be crap, there will be idiots, there will be annoyances, or as bad as you decide it's going to be. As you decide it's going to be.
You're a philosopher.
And so I'm just curious, what's your philosophy?
일단 세려. 일단 세려. Just do! Just do it, just do it.
Just do it. All right, what do you want me to do now? Just do.
Just do.
Just do.
Just do.
Just do.
Just
I'll do. Just do.
Were there any interviewees? Were there any interviewees? Were there any interviewees that exchanges your phone number with? That exchanges your phone number with? Just do it. What was your?
No. Lots and lots of them.
Oh, who?
I'm not going to give up. I do not kiss and tell. Do you exchange numbers? Do you use a card?
Yeah.
I am thoroughly modern man.
Wow! How can I make this QR code?
This is South Korea, the most modern country.
Oh my god! I have an analog system. I had this one.
Yeah. 60-year-old, but modern man. Perfect.
Last question is, why did you choose to come Korea? Why?
It is a fascinating place. And we haven't even talked about K-pop. And we haven't even talked about K-drama. But people are just lovely. Lovely. I mean, especially you.
Thank you. This session is called Linguistic Interview. 산독기 인터뷰였습니다. Any last words in Korean?
You're brilliant.
Oh, thank you.
You're very, very good. You make your guest feel comfortable. You are very dangerous.
Okay, give it up for Richard Kwon!
Richard, take one. Thank you very much. That was excellent.
Thank you.
2, 1. You're MC.
Yeah, I'm MC.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Are you sure you're?
I'm sure.
I'm baby.
Baby boom, boom boom pow. I love sing a song. DNA.
DNA? BTS, Squid Games. Where does this come from? Why? Neutro. What does that mean?
Retro but new.
What does that mean?
Retro but new.
No, I realise that.
Yeah.
What does MZ mean?
MZ means millennial and Z. CNN 앵커가 저를 인터뷰하고 있는 상황인데요. 전 그냥 라면만 때리고 PC방에서 게임만 한다 했는데 갑자기 막 이 문화평론을 시키셔가지고 K-pop DNA를 지금 어떻게 알아요?
Alright.
Alright, it's a set of 10 rules.
Both of them?
Yeah, both of them. Once again,
2, yeah.
twist. 진짜 내가 좋은 거 가르쳐. Right, okay. Traditional Korean boarding way. Hold in Korean 면치기. Oh yes, that's right. 여러분 CNN 앵커랑 PC방에서 카트라이더 해보셨습니까? Oh no, 이거. No, 재밌는데? Yeah, I'm the first cry. Are you? I'm the first. No.
You sabotaged
Here.
No.
Are you angry? You cannot stay here. It's like my father when the Thanksgiving day.
What's the average?
About 5 hours.
No. And it's 24 hours.
24시간이에요. 네, 맞아요. 보고 싶어 죽는 줄. 저 연진이에요. The Glory. 네, 들어주세요. 야, 저런 엄마가 세상에 있을까?
저는 저런 모녀 관계를 한번 본 적이 있어요.
야, 그러니까 지금 시멘트 안매장 아니에요, 저거? 죄의식을 가질까요? 본인이 저지른 살인에?
아니요. 저는 더글로리에서 제일 위험한 사람이라고 생각하고 가장 피해자가 많을 수 있는 사람이